I had this question asked during when I was still motivated to do music and being a musician and becoming a world famous rock star and Metallica in one band. And I think partially what happened is that they I had an easy way of saying that, you just have to follow your heart and go towards it and everything. But it's not just that. It's I don't think I ever asked myself the question whether I could actually live from this. And this was a big part of it.
But you did it for so long. How come that this question never came up? I don't know. I don't want to be superficial, but that's like one of the first things I ask myself.
Like, what
can I live from this?
I started very early on.
Pay me enough so that I won't worry about.
Well, here's the thing. I think now that's a very good. I even now I wouldn't consider this an interesting question for myself. First of all, I'm not that much interested in money.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
and I'm coming from a very poor place, so it wasn't really entering in the competition. I always knew that I will have more problems getting the equipment that I actually think I deserve, which is way above my actual capacity, than living off from it. It's somehow money was never something that I worried about. I was worried about because I can live off of so little, so little. Have you ever tried tried it out? What's the absolute minimum you could live off of?
Not specifically, but I do make a list of what I earn, what I spent. So, I mean, and I am constantly trying to reduce my spendings. Just
sounds like you're a Capricorn. Yeah,
I am.
It's a typical personality trait. They plan out their entire lives. It's very meticulous and
well, I don't plan out my entire life. Just some parts of it.
Okay. Okay.
And it's not for a long time that I'm doing this actually, because I was like, I kind of don't really know where all my money goes. It's not that I have problems at the end of the month. Well, normally, if there's something extracurricular, yeah, sure. Like, I don't know, you have to pay whatever. I don't have a car, so that's not a...
Well, that's an expensive thing to add, that's for sure.
Yeah. If there's something extracurricular happening, yeah, it could be that I am short at the end of the month, but normally I don't have any problems. Since I'm working and I also have and there's also my dad helping me because actually he doesn't want me to work, but focus on my studies. So
wow,
he's helping me, but I want to work.
Okay.
So I have a lot of money actually.
Awesome. Good for you. Spend it all or not, whatever.
It's relative, a lot of money.
We are in a rich economy and we are not even the poorest people here, so it's fine. We're comfortably off. After a certain point, it's all pocket money, and you can spend it on motorcycle gear, or you can spend it on traveling or making a podcast happen. Food. Yeah, well, rarely.
I know. I know you, but I know me as well.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I think we're comfortably off, but it was a very good example. It was a very good exercise for me to know what was the absolute minimum that I could live off of. And actually... Do
you have a specific number?
Currently, the absolute minimum that I could live off is somewhere around 500 euros. But I wouldn't give up my internet. Yeah. I wouldn't give up my cell phone. I have some stuff to pay constantly. I wouldn't want to give up my bikes, which don't cost as much as a car, but they still have costs.
Well, yeah.
But when I came, that was lower, way lower. When we came to France, that was something. So we